What's up, guys? Back with another video. It's been about 2 months since my last one, and now I have completed my technical training here at Keesler Air Force Base. I've been in here the last 6 months learning about my job. I'm an RF transmissions technician. So I've had a lot of fun here, man. Met a lot of cool people, had a lot of cool experiences, been able to lead in a few roles, and man, I'm just here to share a few things that I've learned and show y'all a few clips before I officially move on to my first duty station in Tampa, Florida. So stay tuned. Oh yeah. I gotta catch my breath. Start doing some like pull-ups and push-ups and stuff. So, all right. So like I said, I've been here the last 6 months. Now is September 2nd, 2021, and I'm ready to move on to my duty station. I've graduated my tech school, got my cert. I've learned everything I need to learn. Like I said, I'm an RF transmissions technician, right? So that's everything from radios to antennas, anything radio wave to SATCOM. So it's a comm job, cyberspace support is what they call it. So that's what I was learning here for the last 6 months. Just everything from what we're doing on base to deploying environment situations. I had a really good time, got to learn from a lot of good people, man. But before I leave here, I always like to wrap up every chapter of my life before I move on to the next, right? Close one door before you open the next. So I just wanted to share 3 lessons that I've learned since I've been here, 3 life lessons that I've been able to apply since I've been here in tech school in the Air Force. All right. The number 1 is take things day by day, right? We're in the military, and you sign a contract, you're in here for 4 years at least. Whether you like it or you love it. I've happened to really like it so far, but you're in here for at least, 4, maybe 6 years, depending on what you signed, right? And you can always be focused on what's next. You can be impatient because it's like, wow, once you're in the military, things don't always move on your time, It moves on the time that they give you. Like I said, you did BMT for about 2 months, then I'm here for 6 months, and I'm at my next place for X amount of time, It's not like in the civilian world where you can say, all right, I'm ready to do this, so I'm gonna do this. I wanna do this, and now I have the time to do this, and I've done this already. There's a lot more that goes into it when you're in the military. So it's really important to be focused on each day, to not be so impatient worrying about what's next, but stay grounded and to know, all right, I know what's gonna happen today. I can control today, man. I can be a little bit better than I was yesterday. Maybe sometimes it'll feel like, man, I'm just doing the same thing every day, but it's important to focus on each day. Take things day by day. So that's my number 1, all right? My number 2 is to be grateful for your current situation, right? In life, a lot of us have big goals and aspirations. We want to get here. Like, for instance, over here, I want to be an officer. I want to cross-train and be a PJ and something like that. Something cool, Or not even cool. I want to cross-train and do this, and say, I'm not satisfied with where I am now. Right now I'm at the bottom. Like you said, things move on the military's time. So I'm here right now, but I don't want to be. Or, dang, I wish I was here or there. I wish I was there already. You know, I wish I was doing this. I'm only in, like, my first month here. Man, we're only here for 1 month. Man, we got 6 more to go before we're really operational. And we really get to do the cool stuff, you know. We get to be doing something that matters with our comm job, you know. But it's important to know that, you know, every place you're put, or I believe that everything happens for a reason. You're put in a place for a reason. So instead of, like I said with the other point, being impatient about what's to come, to focus on getting the most out of where you are now. All right? You have to work your way up in life here. There's a lesson at each step in the process, you know? So you got to be grateful for the things you go through. They don't happen to you, they happen for you, you know? So that's my number 2, is to be grateful for the situation you're in now. For example, I remember like my first high school job. I was working at Subway, and there would be days like, man, I really don't want to go to work and just make sandwiches for people. I'm like, why I got to do this? Why I got to do this? You know, some days I would hate it, but I told myself, you know what, like, let me, and this is at like 16. I might not exactly remember everything, but I remember saying, you know, like, let me come and just put a smile on my face and do this, right? And so I do this for like 4 years throughout my whole high school thing, and come to find out, you know, what I've learned from Subway is some really good people interacting skills and being able to multitask and serve and make people smile at the same time, you know? And that just goes to show that you are where you are for a reason. You might not know it at the time, but you gotta make the most of where you're at now, so that when it's time for you to go to that next step, you're prepared, okay? So that's my number 2. Be grateful for your current situation. All right, now my number 3 lesson that I've been able to apply while I'm here is always step forward with your best foot. Always step in the room with your best foot forward. What I mean by that is, like I said, when you take things day by day, it's important to have the right attitude, have the right energy when you step in the room, because you never know what can happen. Every day is a new opportunity, you know? So like being here, being in the military, or even in any other professional career, you never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who you're gonna get to talk to, who's watching, you know? It's always important to put your best foot forward, to show up, to, you know, get out of bed and think of what you're grateful for. To step into class, step into your job with a smile on your face, excited and ready and eager to take on whatever challenges are brought your way, all right? Because you never know who's watching, who you're gonna affect, who you're gonna make smile, whose day that you're gonna make. And you never know. I believe in the compound effect, that 1% of improvement that you make each day in your habits and your daily lifestyle compound over time. And that small change, that small, I'm just wake up and be grateful and go after the day again, is what's gonna carry on. It's gonna compound, and then you look over time and you find you're a completely different person, a positive person, a person that's eager to get something done, eager to move forward, and eager to just enjoy and bring the right energy to any situation, no matter what's brought to them, you know? So those are the 3 lessons that I've learned. Like I said, I've been here in Mississippi for the last 6 months. It's been long, but it's been fun, you know? I met a lot of great people, had a lot of great experiences, stepped out of my comfort zone. You know, I've done things, stepped out of my comfort zone. And now I'm ready to move on to the next chapter, all right? I'm getting stationed in Florida. I'm excited, it was at the top of my list. So I'm gonna stop talking and, tomorrow morning is the move. So, I'll see y'all there. I'm gonna bring y'all with me.